Hi everybody. How you doing? Happy Monday night. Thanks for being here already, Dory, Tommy, and Tangi, Roman Biscotti. I am on my own right now because Ray got stuck at work, so these things happen, but I am online, dear. My husband is walking around behind me, of course. Hang on one second, guys. Would you turn that off for me, sweetheart? Could you not do that right now? And thanks. I don't care. I'm online. I'm online, honey. No, thanks a lot, sweetheart. My husband is filling the pellet stove. We warm our house with pellet stoves, and right at this moment, he has decided to load the pellet stove. No, just please. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great night. Like I was saying, Dr. Ray got stuck at work. I'm hoping he's going to pop in later. And hi, Dad. Yes, hi to my dad. Dad, if you're watching, love you. Um, yes, dear. Thank you. Okay, and that's enough. Hi, Julie. How are you? And Christina Bell. So Dory, Tangi. Stop it. Oh, MG. Uh-huh. Yeah, love him. Gotta love him. Hey, Joe, how are you? My members are here. Hello, my wonderful channel members. Dory and Joe are two of my channel members. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for being here. So, like I said, I hope Ray can pop in. Got a few things to go over tonight. And hey, Frank, Siri, how are ya? Thank you for being here. Let me just double check here. Okay, I'll skip my own ad and go back to StreamYard. Anyway, yeah, a few things to go over. Obviously, getting ready for the giveaway next week, next Monday night. Um, so, first thing though, for everybody that answered the poll, thank you very much for answering the poll on my community page. If you haven't yet, please go and it's one click. I really appreciate it, but I really appreciate the feedback, and the feedback is great. And just so you know, I did my first cemetery walk in a very long time yesterday, and actually, I've got to put that video together because. It was actually a really emotional experience. It really hit me hard, and I don't know why, but you will see it in the film. And yeah, I don't know what happened there, but you'll understand it when you see the video. You will. It was actually very, very moving. Something just hit me really hard the minute I got there. So thank you so much for answering the poll question. And like I said, if you haven't, please do. And if you could like this video, that would be awesome. And share it out because I want people to know about the giveaway, which is next Monday night, December 6th. So let's see. The next thing I wanted to tell you is that I've got two radios to give away, and I had a third, and I hacked four radios over the past weekend. And when I was doing the radio hacking, I had a problem with one of the radios, and the radio is not fit to be given away to somebody. It's not fair because of its problem. And so what I did was I dubbed it the problem child. This radio is now the problem child. I can't explain what's wrong with it. I only know that it works sometimes, and to get it to work, you have to literally squeeze the radio. I mean, what? That's no fun. That's not fun. So I have another radio on the way, and if it gets here in time, I'll have two Beazle boxes for the giveaway, plus the 2125. The 2125 and the Beazle we're going to test tonight so that whoever wins next week can have a record of us testing them and running the radios. So I'm going to do that. And yes, you like the rainbow? You know, as the battery is weakening, you can actually start to see the rainbow. So, yep, hang on one second. I'm going to send a message here to somebody to quiet the TV. Yes, yes, that's it. And now he's watching TV. And yeah, thanks so much, honey. Okay, so this is important because I want to do a couple things tonight. I want to test the radios for the giveaway. I want to do a quick test with the way I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm going to use wheelofnames.com. I'm sure you guys have seen that. used on other channels. And the reason I'm using that and not the giveaway thing on StreamYard is because people are signing up for the giveaway ahead of time. If it was just for the people that were going to be in the chat that night, I would use the giveaway thingy that's on StreamYard, which is awesome, by the way. It's great. I've used it before, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to use Wheel of Names. And hey, Stephen, Three Souls, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. And yes, thank you, the Rainbow Bright. Now it's starting to look like a rainbow, and all I had to do was just leave it on and let the batteries die a little. So the batteries are in top form. Yep. The pool league watching you and teammate game. All right, pool. Yeah, I like pool. We used to have a pool table here. That's an awesome game. Hey guys, have a good game. So anyway, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you this thing. This is share screen. I'm going to show you for those of you that are here and those of you that might possibly watch this later. This is the Wheel of Names. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using. And as you can see on the right side, I've just stuck people's names in for fun. Hello, Elaine, West Haven. Thank you so much. You are so sweet for that super sticker. You're a sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Hello, M. Hello, M. And M, I did respond to you on Facebook, by the way, with an address to send me that radio so I can take a look at it and possibly try to fix it for you. So anyway, this is the wheelofnames.com. This is what I'm going to be using. I gave people, the instructions are in the description, again, of this live stream and on my Purgatory Paranormal of New York Facebook page. The email is there for you to send and how to send me your entry. And I'm going to close the entries on the 4th because I'm going to go into this software and add everybody in so that you're all on the wheel when we come December 6th. Because as you know, I have at least 2 radios, 2 of the little man speakers, and 2 mugs to give away. And I'm going to need to have everybody's information ahead of time so that you're all on the wheel. And the wheel is pretty cool. I haven't tried it yet, but let me just test it and see how it works. So it says click to spin. Click to spin. Woo, it spins. And then what happens? And then what happens? And then I just stuck some names in here. So if friend 2 wins, what happens? Woohoo! Okay. So then that's what happens, and it'll tell us right there who the winner is. And then, hey, Eli, thanks for being here. And so then that person, we'll do the big prize first, and then we'll go down the line, and then it'll just remove that person that won that, and then we'll go, prize after prize after prize. So that seemed to work really well. I like that. And then you hit remove, and it removes them, and then I'm ready for the next spin. So very cool. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to use wheelofnames.com. So get your entries in. Everybody can get in on it. The email is in the instructions in the description below and also on my Facebook page. So that's important to do. So we did that. Yes, I told you I went to a cemetery yesterday, so I'm going to be working on that video. Keep an eye out. I'll hopefully get that out in the next couple of days. And then what's left is 2 things. I have the 2 radios. I have this is the Memorex, we call it the Beagle box, but it's a Memorex 2 Extreme, and I don't remember which model it is, but it's a nice little box. We're going to test that second because I'm going to test the 2125. So the 2125, let me bring up the other. Okay, so here's the 2125 that I'm going to be giving away in the contest. And you can see it's numbered. It's number 22. This is probably the 22nd ghost box that I have hacked. Hey, Samantha, Life After Life. Hello. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming, you guys. Make sure you guys check out the instructions in the description for the giveaway, and also hit the like button while you're at it. So anyway, we're going to test this one. This is the actual box. Now, I know you've seen some of the boxes that I've done. I did not put any fancy appliques on it. I will put a Purgatory Paranormal sticker on it because that's what I do. And if you want fancy doodads on it, like M's radio, or wait, I'll show you one of mine. Hang on, here it is. Okay, this is my Okay, so this one is I call this my bling box or whatever, but I do them up sometimes with fancy stuff. But I don't know who's going to win it or what their tastes are, so I haven't done that. So we're going to test this radio. So whoever wins this radio next week, you will have this record of us testing the radio during the live stream. And then we will also do this one. This radio will come with this speaker, though, which I believe you charge on your computer or something. Because this was like an armband radio. You go jogging? Sure we do. You betcha. And it needs an external speaker that you plug into the earphone hole. So anyway, that's this one, but I'm not going to open this one up because I haven't charged it and it's going with the prize radio. So let's try this radio first and see how it sounds. So hang on one sec. I'm going to switch over and I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to make the radio big. Okay, so I also got this new cool light bar thing. So I'm going to turn that on. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this works. All right. All right. So it's voice and sound activated, just to make what you're seeing a little bit more interesting. Amazon. Okay, so let me see what this radio's on. Hang on one second. And then I'm going to turn the mic over to the radio. Where are you? Where's the volume? Hello? Where's the volume? Here it is. Okay. Okay. Hello? Hang on a second. I got to switch the mic over. Okay. I don't know if it's loud enough yet. Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, thank you, Elaine. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetheart. Yep, just like Kid. Who remembers that show? Hello, Spirit. What do you think of the light bar? Do you like it? What do you think of this radio? You like this one? You like it? That's good. We'll have a new owner soon. Oh, be nice. Okay, so whoever gets this radio has to realize that sometimes they say naughty words. Chris, can you read any of the words that are going across the screen now? What cosmic origin? Who's gonna win the radio? So this radio is on FM, you guys. And it's one of my favorite radios, the 2125. You like this radio, Stuart? Hello, Mike and Kat. Hello. Who's here with us tonight? What's your name? Right. All right. Okay. So that works pretty well. That's a nice radio, and I'm looking forward to giving that away to somebody. So that's 2125. And then we have, oh, I didn't number this one. I need to put a number on this one. So this is going to be number 23. Hey, Claude, how are ya? Drone Effects Travels, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping in. I know you were live for a few minutes ago. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So now we're going to test the other box. The other box is um, we call it the Beazle box because Ray has one, and he was the first one of the two of us to get one of these boxes, and it named itself, basically. His did. So I am not going to use the speaker that I'm giving away with it because I don't want to crack that open. I want it to be brand new for whoever gets it, and etc. So I'm going to use my tried and true little guy here, the one with the wire that, God, a couple of years ago I set on fire with a candle I was using while I was doing a session. These things happen. You got to pay attention when you're using real fire. Anyway, we're going to test this one. Now, this one won't stand on its own, but I want you to hear the radio because it's very different from the other one. So let me plug it in and we'll give it a shot. Let me turn this one on. Okay. Okay, so this one is also on FM, and it's very easy to get scanning. You just use this big button here, and there it goes. Transistor radio from Green Stamps? Oh my gosh, I don't remember that. And I remember Green Stamps. That's funny. Hello, spirits. How do you like this radio? You like this one better? What? Testing? Yes, we're testing. That's so funny. Testing. So what? Now the little speaker that's coming with this will probably be better than my little guy here, my little unhappy dude. Is it big enough? Yes, it's big enough. Clear shape and fun colors. Oh. It's always better to have the speaker further away from the radio. Spirits, what's this radio called? Another awesome thing about this radio, this kind of radio, is it rarely stops. You know, sometimes they stop, they catch a station and they stop. But this does not have an external antenna. So while you're still going to get reception and be able to run a session, it stops. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Don't contradict me. It rarely stops. And that's what I like about these Memorex radios, when they're not giving me a hard time like the Problem Child. I remember the stamps. My mother collected them. I remember them. I remember wanting to grab them when we were at the store and different places where you would get them. And putting them in the book and getting stuff for them or something. So that's one of the real pluses with this kind of radio. You know, I know it's not one of the more common ones or one of the really popular ones, but we pretty much discovered that it's really nice when the radio doesn't stop all the time. You know, as much as I like the 587s, no, they're prone to stopping. Yes, double stamp day. Sorry. We have the same memory. Sorry. It's so funny. So do you like this one, Spirit? It's going to have a new owner soon. Make us what? Oh, my goodness. Hey, like I said, I have another one of these coming if it gets here in time. If it doesn't, I'll give it away another time. But this is the other radio going to get here, Spirit? No. You're the no. No. Okay, great. Well, if it doesn't, we'll give it away another time. Let's see what AM sounds like. It's probably horrible. You just call me a freak. Yeah. Yeah, AM. That's no fun. I'm inside the house. FM works really well. Hey, Jennifer Cooksey, how are ya? What do you 342? What does that mean? Those my lottery numbers. Tell her not to do that again. Not to do what? Oh, I heard that. The big old whisper there. Yeah, Samantha. Yeah, every time you walk away from it, the scan stops. Really? Yeah, and that's the thing I find with the 587. As much as we adore those radios, and I do, I love the radio. I have 3 of them, but you need to put the antenna down for sure. Excuse me. You need to put the antenna down. If the antenna's up at all, you're going to catch stations, and it's going to stop, and it's going to drive you crazy. Right, Spirit? Good day. Good day. What? What story? You want to tell me a story? Do you have any messages for me? Or for anybody watching? I'd love for you to tell me a story. It might take a long time for you to get it out, though. A couple words at a time. One. I'm not making fun of you. All right. Well, radio's gonna have a new owner in a week. Recon Supernatural. Hello. Oh, let me see if I can balance this in one hand. Hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Just testing out. Remember, it's too extreme. Once again, I remember the model, and it's blocked by the little belt loop thing you have. We call it the bezel. All right. Ooh. Okay. So, pretty cool. Let me see. Did I actually turn it off? Yes. Okay. So that one is here, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna have one of these with it. So, pretty funky. You just have to charge it on your computer or something. This is my tried and true from 5 years ago. It's amazing that this thing is still with me and it still works. And then we have the 2 little, the little dude, external speakers. Oh, he's so cute. He's very cute. I should have used him. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, because I forgot to take the cord out for him. They all come with a little 3.5 cord. So, yep, 2 of those, 2 old mugs. And like I said, if the other radio shows up and I can hack it, I can get into it and get it done, I will. Now, this one, it's really kind of a bummer that this one didn't. I wanted to give this one away too. And I've got, you can see them up there. I've got a couple of these because I've always really liked these. I'm going to show you what it's doing though. Let me show you, because this is so weird. If there's any radio heads out there, although, You really kind of have to know what's going on the inside of it to know what might be happening. I'm going to have to dissect it and see what's going on, but let me turn it on. So if I turn it on, so this is what it sounds like. And if I start scanning, you don't hear anything, right? Okay, now let me see if I can do this. So you don't hear anything, right?
Interactive.
I'm saving the radio. I messed with it. I messed with the battery compartment. If I let go, leave the radio. I know. It is the strangest thing. Spirits, what's wrong with this radio? So I can't figure it out, and that's why this has now been dubbed the problem child. And that's how I labeled it, the problem child. Because you have to squeeze the radio to make it work, which is absolutely no fun. So this one is the Memorex M2B 2001. So this one, hang on, I'll tell you what it is. Because I actually have one that works. That is mine. So this one is the M2S 7000. So that's what the small one is. And so that's why I can't give away this big one, because nobody wants a free problem. Hello, Joyce. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Yes. So those are the Memorex, and I discovered how to hack these on my own by buying one and tearing it completely apart. So I have one that's totally gutted, and that's how I figured out how to hack that radio. It is a bummer. It is a bummer because they're cool. They're cool. I mean, gee, I keep hitting the mic. I'm a dork. I don't know what these are, but what these were, okay, who remembers what that is? Who remembers cassette tapes? This is a cassette player radio from, I don't even know how old these things are, but they're cool. They're cool. And I've had some really good sessions. Hello, Arden. Thanks for coming in. Guys, if you can hit that like button for me, it would help me a lot. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for coming, Arden. No, I've had a lot of good sessions with this big red Memorex, and it's just kind of a bummer. I wanted someone to have one, but next time. You still play cassettes? Are you 8-track? Oh no, don't even go there. You still play cassettes. That's awesome. And don't feel old. Don't feel old. My daughter is 28 years old, and she jokes about, because when she was a little girl, and even to this day, she likes to take things apart to see how they work. And so, it was the cassette tape and all the tape out of it, and there's just no pencil in the world is going to get all that tape back in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're young. That's okay. But the cassettes, we would wind them back in with you'd put a pencil in it and you'd wind them back in. Oh my gosh, that's going back, isn't it? Connor wanted a cassette player for his birthday. You can still get them. I have actually considered buying on eBay one of the old cassette recorders. The big long rectangle shaped things, and you open the top and put it in, and then it has a handle, and because I thought maybe I should give that a try, when I do sessions. So I don't know. I toy with the idea, and then I sit late at night perusing eBay, and I see them, and I'm like, maybe I should buy one. I don't know. Oh yes, the pencil trick. The same. Pencils were very useful. Like, I have a couple of the old dial phones in my house, and the first time I got them, my son said, "Where are the buttons? How do I make a call on it?" It was so funny. Yes, the struggle was real. It was real. Oh no, a boombox. Well, bless your heart. Bless your heart. You have a cassette recorder called Chewy. I understand that reference. Because now and then, nom nom nom, bye bye tape. And yes, I remember 8 tracks too. Yeah, 8 tracks. Yeah, 8 tracks. You did not want to have 8 tracks pulled out, but I remember 8 tracks. Oh yes. Oh yes. In fact, my father would wake us up at 4 in the morning to go on ski trips, and he would always put the 8 track in of John Denver's album. I think it was called Airy. Great album. Don't get me wrong. But at 4 in the morning, you're like, oh no, John Denver. 14-year-old granddaughter says records are. Yes, they are. A couple of 2, 3 years ago, I bought for my husband, and now my son has it, a turntable, a beautiful turntable, and some albums, some records, some record albums. Remember them? They were so awesome. And then you looked the liner notes, and there was all the pictures, and it was so cool. I mean, buying an album was a thing. It was a whole thing. Like you went with your friends, you picked out your album, and then you went home and you opened this plastic, and then you pulled it and you opened it up, and you wanted to see what the artist had inside. I mean, but I also remember like hardly knowing what a lot of bands look like. Now it's all about what they look like. Remember we used to just listen to the music mostly. Remember that? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh no. The Columbia Record and Tape Club. Oh no. Yes. Yes. We get a box with like 35 8 tracks in it. Yeah, music is better when it's on a crackling LP and you have to tiptoe around the room, right? So you don't bump it and you don't make it skip. Vinyl, like everywhere I go, I see vinyl anymore. Oh yeah. Oh, she plays 70s rock, and you know why? Because there was some really good rock in the 70s, and not as much now. Nothing will ever sound as good as an album. No, nope, nope. And going and trying to replace the stylus, the needle on your stereo, and the speakers were so important. What speakers did you have? And I used to listen to Simon and Garfunkel when I was a young girl incessantly, and I used to put it on the record player, and it had stereo sound. And I don't have a high voice, if you haven't noticed. I have rather a low voice. And I would turn this to one speaker, and you would hear, they obviously recorded it on multiple tracks. Paul Simon was on this track, and Art Garfunkel was on this track. And I would turn it to Paul Simon and try to learn his harmonies. And then I would turn it back and try to sing along with him and Art. Just my mother must have thought I was nuts listening to me in there, bridge over troubled, and I'm listening to the low harmony that Simon was doing. I have a few mini cassette recorders and just got with the shoebox cassette recorder, which was a flat desk recorder. You mean like the dictaphones? I think I know what you mean. I wore my Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon album right out back. Oh well. Oh, absolutely. You know what? Yellow Brick Road, right? Yellow Brick Road. That was one. Yes, they're all over. I was in some store the other day and it was like, oh, wait a minute, Best Buy, whole section. Yeah, yep, 70s rock. Although we do love our Dave Matthews radio, Dave Matthews Band radio, and Mark Knopfler. Mark Knopfler. We are huge fans of Mark Knopfler, my husband and I. Yeah, makes a cool grandma. Yeah, and my son plays the guitar. My son plays the guitar beautifully, and he plays all the old stuff because what's he going to play that's new? I mean, there is a little bit. I mean, as new as maybe Pearl Jam. He and my husband play a lot of Pearl Jam. I'm learning. I'm learning. I recently got bar chords. Bar. I can't speak tonight. Bleh. Bar chords down, and it was like a revelation when I figured out bar chords. So if you're learning the guitar, don't shy away from bar chords because when you get them, you're like on top of the world and you can feel like you can do anything, honestly. So, oh, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Well, you know what? Mark Knopfler. I was never a huge Dire Straits fan, but Mark Knopfler is so talented. He has a whole album, I think, with what is her name? Mary Lou something or oh My husband's going to slap me because I can't remember. But holy moly, I think it's called All the Road Running or something like that. It is a brilliant album. He also recorded with James Taylor a song called what is it called? Something to Philadelphia, Sailing to Philadelphia. The man is phenomenally talented. He is phenomenally talented. So if you get a chance, check out Mark Knopfler, Knopfler. Awesome, awesome dude. Oh, Elton John final tour was my last. Oh, I would have loved to have seen Elton John live. Steve Miller, the Steve Miller man. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. Holy mackerel. Oh, Barbara Streisand has a new album. Hey, I'm not dissing Barbara Streisand because one of my favorite movies of all time is Funny Girl. That woman has pipes. Okay, she got some pipes on her. Yeah, he is a brilliant writer. He is an amazing guitar player. But we love Dave Matthews. We love our Dave Matthews. I want to see Dave Matthews live. That's a goal. That's a goal for me is to see. I went to hog school with Mark Knopfler. Hog school. I bet you mean high school. You went to high school. So he's Canadian. I thought he was Scottish. Interesting. Oh, he could be Scottish. Canadian by way of Scotland, of course. Brr. Okay, words. Come on, words. Rotating piano. Oh my man, I envy you. I envy you. I would love, love, love. Um, Probably a different Mark. Yeah, I think he's Scottish. The name was the same. It's okay. That's really okay. It's not a problem, my dear. So anyway, yeah. So we're huge fans of his. They like Bonamassa. Yeah, it's all about. I have like 6 guitars hanging in the front of my house. Every time we're bored, we sit down, and my husband plays every day. My son plays like an angel. My son used to. He's self-taught. He actually taught himself music theory as well. And he learned, and when he lived at home, he would be in his room, and I would hear this music coming from his room, and I know he was watching YouTube um, videos to help him learn, and I would always think, oh, it's a video that he's listening to. Open the door, and it's him playing. So it's an amazing talent. In fact, there's something that I can't get the hang of, and that's picking. Um, Let me turn this one off here. Hang on one second. I can't see. All right. So the picking, like I can strum, and I'm working on strumming and everything. But the people that can pick, you know, uh, I envy them. My husband is like ding, 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 and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you know which string to hit next? I don't get it. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But hey, go get them, Paranormal Team. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. My son is almost 16 and he does that too with his keyboard. Yeah, I know. And you think he's listening to a YouTube video and he's learning something today. And it's him, right? I spent 40 minutes talking to Chuck Norris before I figured out. Oh, no forgiveness for that, Claude. Come on. Come on. I would love to talk to Chuck Norris for 40 minutes. He's pretty cool. that's a, that's all right. Don't worry about it. That's all right. So, lady on YouTube called Sophie Lloyd, absolute brilliant guitarist. Some of these people are just so amazingly talented. Like some people can have a natural affinity for things. And so if they figure out or they happen upon that thing and try to do it, they do it beautifully. I do not have a natural affinity for guitar playing. However, I would love to play the guitar. So I am trying to learn. I don't have, my daughter is an artist. She has a natural affinity for it. And thankfully, she figured out a long time ago, and now she has a company and she sells cute things that she designs, burbleg.com. I'll put the link in the description. It's really cool stuff, great for Christmas and Hanukkah. Um, but she figured that out and she does it and she does it beautifully, you know. So I haven't yet figured out what I think I'm a writer, but I have yet to get published. We'll see. If I ever get published, then I'm absolutely going to say in every other breath, I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm writing. I would like to have written. I really have to finish what I'm working on. Um, you were a roadie for Bob Seger. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, thank you, Julie. Enjoy your evening and your meal and whatever you're having. You take care and thank you so much for being here, Peter Parker's mother. And unfortunately, Ray didn't make it tonight. He's stuck. They've got him. They've got him at work. He's working hard. I have an electric guitar and all the pedals and amps, but I still haven't the patience to learn yet. We have an electric guitar as well, and actually, my husband just bought a Taylor with it's an acoustic with the pickups. You can plug in an acoustic, I guess, and he hasn't done that yet. I actually am looking at a pile of amps. It's all about guitars in this house, so he hasn't done that yet. But he loves the guitar, which is wonderful because I bought him a beautiful Martin last year for Christmas, and now I'm playing the Martin. I'm so glad, but he loves the Taylor. So, and he also has a Sigma that he's had for years that he adores. So, it's all about it. It's all, hey, Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Hello. I guess, can you see, if I have to go on here and see, can you even see when I bring up the, look at those emojis. No, you can't. When I bring it up in, they have to work on that in StreamYard. So when I bring you up in StreamYard, we see the emojis. But hello, Sandy, another one of my wonderful channel members. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to be doing fun member things soon, and there's member only posts. So consider joining the channel, you guys. Appreciate the support. And if not, if you aren't subscribed, do subscribe and hit the bell because more stuff coming. Like I said, I went to a cemetery yesterday, and hopefully I don't know, I might edit out the parts where I'm crying because it really hit me hard, and you'll see why when you see the video. But good to see you, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being a wonderful member of my channel. I love you all. So, yeah, so that's what we did tonight. I thanked everybody again for answering the questions on the poll on the community tab. If you haven't yet, please do because I appreciate the feedback a lot. And I know people say you're a creator, think of it yourself, do the work. What I do, but I want to know, I had some specific things that I wanted to see if you guys wanted what you're more interested in. And I so appreciate you just go read the question and click one click and you're done. It's easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. So thank you for doing that. Radios, we tested the 2 radios for the giveaway, which is next Monday night, same bat time, same bat station, 7 p.m. Here, we're going to be using the Wheel of Names. So in the description are the instructions and the email to send your entry to, and what you have to do, which isn't much, is just send me an email. And it's going to close by the 4th because I have to put everybody on that wheel. So please do that. And just did poll. Oh, cool. Thank you, Joyce. We'll see you later, too. Thank you so much. Forgot about that. I did sign up for the giveaway. Good, 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 good. Keep it raw. Okay, I missed something there. I don't know what I missed there. But anyway, yes, and hugs to Ray. Ray, we're sorry you weren't here with us, but he's going to be here next week. He says he's going to be here for the because it's a celebration of me hitting 2,000 subscribers, you guys. It's not just me giving stuff away and that's it, boring, boring, snoring. It's going to be, oh, the crying. Oh, well, it did. It really hit me. I got you, Dory. I see what you mean, the crying. Yeah. You'll see why when you see the video. But yeah, Ray will be here next week. I hope you all will be here next week. We'll have some fun. We'll have a party. And we'll give away some stuff, and that'll be great. Yes, it was 2K, and it took me a long time to get there, but you know what? I appreciate each and every single one of you guys because it's just an organic growth, and it means the world to me. It means the world to me. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, and but it means the world to me, every one of you and every one of you that's joining me. So, oh, you can't wait till you hit 1K and then I'll have a heart attack. Well, I have to check out your channel, okay? So I will definitely check out your channel when I get offline here. Go get paranormal team. All right, cool. Where are you from? Are you from the States or Canada? Cool. It's great to meet somebody else who's in the paranormal. So that's awesome. We'll definitely do that when I get offline here. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a great rest of the week. I hope that other radio gets here. I really do. Um, and if it does, it'll be part of the giveaway. And if it doesn't, we'll do it another night. We'll do it another night. That's right. In case anybody doesn't know, community tabs are now available at 500. And something else you may not know is that you can go live on your phone now with 50, 50, I think with 50 subscribers. And that's a big one. That's a big one because a lot of people, like I haven't gone live on my phone since the summer, but I am planning to do that very soon. Like go live from like a cemetery or something, and I will do it on my phone. Evidently, you can do it. Yes, at 50. Yep, you can go live on your phone with 50 subscribers, and that's huge, huge for everybody. Plus, if you guys don't know, I use StreamYard. um, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I use StreamYard for my live streams, and StreamYard is rocking. It is rocking. Yes, you use StreamYard, but you're still not supposed to go live until you have the correct amount of people, even if you use StreamYard. But now 50, so many people can go live now. It's awesome. But I use StreamYard and I love StreamYard. And they are coming out with so many more things that we can do when we go live. So it's a wonderful platform, you guys, and I love it. So keep that in mind. But anyway, I will see you guys next Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Check out in the description if you haven't yet. Get into the giveaway, and yeah, we'll be here at 7 p.m. Dr. Ray promises he'll be here. Hopefully, and that all of you and everybody that's involved in it will be as well. So close it on December 4th because I got to get all the names on the wheel. Yes, StreamYard is great. So you guys take care. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week if I don't see you sooner. Be good. Yes. Boop. All right. Have a great week, everybody. And there's Ray. I will be here. I just got home. Ray, you'll be here next week, though, right? Good night. Go get 'em. I'll check out your channel when I get off. Everybody, take care. See you later.